So Ackerman testified that he never encouraged or offered clients sex with underage boys and that any penetration which happened may have been consensual. But the state hammered him on this, showing through a flurry of messages and voice notes which investigators retrieved from Ackerman's phone that he fixed the prices for the sessions and even charged more for extras.
If you're interested, I've got 2 boys here, both 16, both extremely hot. You can run them, you may beat them, and so on. Tristan's price on his own is 1,200, and the 2 boys together is 2,000. So, yeah, they're both very hot. Oh my God. Anyway, you get the picture.
That's you, Mr. Ackerman?
Yes.
Seems like you're saying Tristan. He's 15. You are offering him, sir, to be DJ, as you indicated yesterday, and you are setting a price for a 15-year-old to a client.
That was not TW.
That is TW, and I will show you. But that is you arranging a price and what can be done to TW.
Ackerman also conceded that he gave explicit descriptions of the boys' intimate body parts to woo clients.
And now from what Advocate Dube has just referred us to these extracts, it seems you are also fixing the prices. Because here you say 1,200 for one and 2,000 for two. In the conversation with Eds.
My Lord, sometimes I did give them, I discussed the prices with the masseurs beforehand, and sometimes the masseur and the client will...
Yes, but according to what Advocate Dube has just shown you fixed the prices.
In some instances,
I'm not
yes.
going to read what is written in the rest of the emails, it's on record. You were even giving descriptions. You know, it seems like you were like a good salesman. Person wants to buy a car and you tell him, buy a 318. It's better than a, for argument's sake, a 5 Series, better value. You're giving descriptions of certain human anatomies. And then you're also saying, you know, salesman will say, no, this car is very good. It will give you good, car salesman will say, it will give you good fuel consumption. Here you're even saying, you know, you're describing, I guess you'll say the car will give you a magnificent drive. Here you say, no, it's hot. You know what I mean. You are doing what I would call sales talk. Isn't that what it sort of amounts to?
That's correct.
And then that Ackerman was willing to organize sex sessions despite earlier denying so.
The client says to you, seeing as you find these guys, I'm looking for one that will but thanks for messaging me. And you respond immediately thereafter, I have one like that, we'll let you know. And he responds and says, thanks.
That was the only time that this type of conversation ever happened with a client.
And another voice note.
Did you tell any of these kids how old you were?
If they ask, yes.
According to this voice note, you avoided having to disclose to these children how old you were. According to this voice note.
That's correct.
You are a grown man strategizing, planning, grooming children from 14 years and not older than 18. And you're not disclosing your age to them.
If somebody is 16 and legal age of consent, it's an adult male that is able to consent to sex, and that is not seen as a child if he's legal age to consent to sex. We're talking about an adult male then.
The defense contends that hundreds of images and videos of naked children were found on Ackerman's devices, some as young as 6 years old and even babies. Ackerman says he never knew this. Cross-examination has been rolled over. Criselda Lewis, SABC News at the High Court in Johannesburg.